folks, Chuck here, Hillbilly Half Acre Homestead. Glad y'all could join us. We don't really have anything rabbit related to share with you today, but this is Monday, August 21st. It's just about, let's see what time it is. 1:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're approaching. Today we're experiencing a solar eclipse. It's not going to be a total eclipse where we are. It is estimated to be between 95 and 97% total though. It's going to be pretty nice. No, we didn't jump on the bandwagon and buy them overpriced 3D glasses that everybody's going crazy over. I just drug out my welding helmet, which is actually darker and blocks more UV radiation than those little $5 plastic throwaway glasses that y'all been buying. Anyway, don't really have a way to show you anything directly looking at the sun, but we just thought you guys might be interested in sharing it with us as it gets dark. We're roughly halfway.
It's over halfway.
We're over halfway. It was estimated it's supposed to be at its peak here about 1:20. So we've got about 15 minutes or so. Just thought y'all might like to see. I don't know how you can tell as far as the lighting, but at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I can guarantee you the sunlight is normally very bright, very intense, just like it is where you are. And I don't know how well how much the camera is changing what light you can see, but right now the sun looks, the daylight looks about like it would look at, I don't know, 8:30 in the evening. Maybe even 7:30 or 7. You know, but it'd be late in the evening, approaching, you know, around here about 9:30 is total darkness this time of year. And but usually the sun goes down well before then, and we're not to that point yet, but it's getting darker. And I don't know, we just thought you guys might enjoy experiencing it with us. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't live where they can see it. You know, we could have driven probably an hour from here and actually got a total eclipse, but you know, there's other people that are doing that, and that's fine. You know, if I'm still alive in 2024, we're going to have a total eclipse, 100% right here where we live, and I'll just wait till then.
Right now, clouds are going over. If
I'm not alive then, well then, I guess I'm not going to miss it.
It's about that much left of the sun.
Anyway, that's just what's happening. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, we're having a cloud go over the sun. I'm sure I could just tell it got a little darker, but we have a partly cloudy day. I'm hoping that we're going to have a clear view. It's going to be iffy. I'm hoping we're going to be able to have a clear view of the sun through the helmet. I tried it already. We don't get a good view through the helmet with the camera. Otherwise, we'd try showing it to you. I just don't have any good way of attaching that to the camera. And my helmet has a small view screen or viewing area. It's not a wide face helmet, and it won't work out good. I actually should have thought about it ahead of time. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing. We thought you guys might like to enjoy it with us, but it is actually, I don't know. Had I thought about it, you know, I could have gotten maybe a larger piece of glass, you know, a welding lens or whatever to go over the face of the camera. I tried aiming. People says that you can aim your camera over your shoulder at the eclipse, and that way you're not looking right at it, but you can watch it. All I got was a big bright glare in my camera, and I couldn't see the sun at all. All I could see was a big ball of light, and actually the white balance kicked in and darkened everything, and it just didn't work. So, anyway, there's probably going to be in the millions of posts on YouTube and Facebook and what have you where you're going to be able to see it in its totality. I just thought that you know.
Now NASA is broadcasting it live.
NASA's broadcasting it live. There's various other websites and what have you that are broadcasting it. You can probably find people casting live right now on Facebook if you were watching it. But unfortunately, we don't have a webcam or anything like that. Don't have the ability to broadcast live. I wish we could. I think that would be so neat. I'd like to do some live broadcasts and what have you. That's why we haven't gotten around to doing Google Hangouts and things like that yet. I don't have a webcam, and I really don't have a dependable laptop with a webcam built in. So, and unfortunately, YouTube seems to think that it's necessary to limit I have thought about using a phone, because we've got some phones that actually have better cameras in them than the one I'm recording with right now. You know, higher def. The camera I'm using right now only records in 720p, and we've got cameras, not this one, but Dana and Becca both have phones with cameras that actually record in 1080p, and which is kind of silly, you know, phone camera recording better than. Anyway, be that as it may, YouTube limits people who can record or who can broadcast live from the mobile app with their phone. You have to have 10,000 subscribers for that. And as of this morning, I only had 6,508. So we need about, 3,492 more subscribers, and then we can broadcast YouTube live from the phone when we're out in the yard and what have you. Got good Wi-Fi coverage, got good data coverage, just don't have the ability to use YouTube and broadcast live there. So I guess there's other places we can. Why didn't y'all tell me that light was on? Anyway, almost there, folks. And like I've said, I don't think you'll be able to see a stinking thing through this camera, but it won't hurt a thing. I don't care what they're telling you on Facebook and all that stuff. It's not going to hurt your camera. Your camera's got filters in it for that sort of thing. Have you ever watched somebody weld on YouTube? Well, if that was going to ruin somebody's camera, then the sun would too. So we'll aim up here, but I don't think you're going to see anything interesting except a big old bright ball of light. Let me see here. Yep, there you go. All you're seeing is a big old glare. But yeah, the sun's right in there somewhere. But it's going to be washed out. Yep. I don't know. All I could see was a big bright light in the lens. That's probably that's probably all you're able to see too. So we'll just
look at it again. It's just about covered. Oh my goodness. Ain't that cool?
Huh? I can remember when I was a kid, don't remember exactly how old, I want to say it was somewhere in 1987, 1988, I remember experiencing a partial eclipse of the sun. It wasn't a total, and this one's not going to be total either, but this one's going to be more coverage than what we had in the past, or that I can remember from back then. We're getting there. Only 3 to 5% of the sun is supposed to be casting its light on our location. So that's still pretty intense. Firebug. So I'm gonna sneak over here and take a look, because Dana's hogging my helmet. I done told her to get her own twice.
That is cool.
Yeah, we got just a thumbnail. got just a thumbnail. We probably got, what, 5 minutes maybe?
6.
6? Something like that. Pretty neat.
Allie, you want to look at it?
I'm sorry that I didn't think enough ahead and have the lenses and filters and what have you. Whoops. To give me the ability to be able to show this to you guys. If I'd had a big lens like what's in the front of that helmet, just the glass, I could have aimed that camera up towards the sun and I could have laid that lens on top of the camera's lens and it should have been able to film the whole thing, but I just didn't think enough ahead. Sorry about that. We're still tickled to be out here sharing this with you. I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera or not. And I can't tell in the screen, you know, that little bitty screen, my eyeballs are almost non-working anyway. I can't tell exactly how you can see. I know that sometimes the camera manipulates the amount of actual light that's available, but it is.
Here, take this now. I'll point up and see what I can see.
This is actually something that, well, from there you're going to see that tree. But the amount of light available out here during the daytime, this is looking like.
Yeah, I'm just seeing a big.
Yeah, I know it just did that. Just a big old. The light is so. What light is passing through is still so intense that.
So cloudy and dark.
Here, you want to turn, Allie?
Yeah. It's so dark. You can tell the difference now.
Oh yeah, you can tell the difference in the light.
It's almost there.
It's getting there.
Where's the barbecue? Like real barbecue.
That is so cool.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Turn that.
Come on. You're
I'm just being silly. That's rough.
your matches are almost out. They're all wet. So I'm doing this.
Still not a good reason to play the fire.
It's so cool. Like in the way.
I wish we could get this on video because this is cool.
You're gonna grow up to be a Unabomber or something, right?
No.
See if it starts to blow up.
Is that yours? How do we do that?
No, I think somebody.
You want to turn, Allie?
The neighbor's soda.
Okay. Hang on. Yes, I do want to. Almost there.
It's neat, ain't it?
Kitties and dogs.
This is cool.
Kitties and dogs.
It's like that much.
Rabbits and cats and dogs. Oh my.
Oh my.
It's like
Rabbits and cats and dogs.
like
Oh my.
my.
Rabbits and cats and dogs. Are you talking, Dana?
yes.
Hey, you got spider webs on top of your head.
I know it.
I guess that helmet hasn't been used in a while, huh?
Yeah. There's like
put the
just
kitty
a
in the
teeny
video?
tiny thin line now with the sun.
This one. Kitty. Did I just hold it up here?
This is really cool.
Kitty.
Allie wants to show everybody her new kitty cat. We got 2 new inside kitty cats, and this is one of the outside new kitty cats.
Yeah. Fashionable.
I don't think she's given him a name yet.
No.
Little boy cats have to live outside because they like to pee all over the furniture.
That's cool.
Little girl cats will use a litter box, so we let some of them stay in. Not all of them, but some of them. They keep all the mice
Here,
run
you
out.
wanna look?
Yeah.
About gone.
What do you mean it's about gone?
It's like a little teeny tiny line.
No, the moon's going to keep going. It's going to go all the way
They
through.
can't go backwards. They have to go forward.
Well, I was talking about the sun. I was talking about the sun.
It's so dark.
Just a teeny tiny thumbnail.
It's very dark.
It is amazing though the amount of light that's still coming from that teeny tiny thumbnail of the sun that isn't covered.
It's so dark. You can tell the difference between
And it should be reaching its peak. It's 119 now.
It's pink.
That's probably about it, because it's gonna move towards the north or the southeast, and it's probably at its peak right now, and it's gonna start moving out from here. So I guess this is as dark as it's gonna get, Allie. I didn't realize seeing 3 to 5% of the sun was gonna give us this much light. I thought it'd be darker, but this is pretty dark, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty neat. There's actually enough of the sun being blocked now that I can look up at it and I can actually see the ring of the sun that's left. There's so much light that's been blocked. Earlier we couldn't see it except through the helmet, but I can see the ring of the sun that's still uncovered. I can see it with my eye now.
Yeah. You can see it with your eye.
Here. Yeah, but it still hurts.
Yeah, it'll still give you eye spots. I don't recommend to try this at home. Even though I'm trying it at home. Y'all got to be smarter than I am. I wonder if the camera can pick it up now.
It's 120, so it's at its peak.
Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna shake you guys up a little bit. Still awful bright. Here, give me that helmet for a second. I don't think this will work, but okay, I don't know if that'll, whoops. Yeah, all you're gonna see is the nasty inside of this helmet, I think, but see if I can find it. Yep, I don't think that's it, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think that was that old nasty thing. I doubt if you was able to see anything. Anyway, I tried. Sorry, but that's just. So we've been recording for about 19 minutes now of basically nothing, and I'm sure you guys are pretty well bored by now. Most of you probably already clicked us off. But for those of you that stuck around, thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this boring little experience. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Tell everybody to like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and favorite.
And leave a comment.
A nice comment.
A nice comment? We don't like the mean comments, do we, Allie?
No.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye.
God bless.